Alright folks, how we doing today? So it's another one. I got another video coming at you here. I'm trying to see if I can enlarge this. You know, I can zoom my camera in like my other camera. Looks like I don't have those capabilities. But anyway, let's get right into it here. Alright, I got 29 January about 3 o'clock. This is a late day podcast. And just had a few things going through my mind today, but particularly this China and Taiwan ordeal here. And I had a guy in my van last night that was in the Australian Army. He came out here to come visit Las Vegas. You know, he did about 20 years, and you know, we traded a few war stories. Yeah, and gave me his thoughts on things like the American economy and all that, which is different from everybody else. But for the most part, we got into this subject about there's something about 39 Chinese jet fighters out there encroaching the no-fly zone area of Taiwan. Okay, there's also Chinese naval ships out there flexing. All right, you have also American naval ships out there, a couple of carriers out there doing training exercises, and there's no telling what's going to happen. I think that China just wants to flex. You know, I don't know what they're looking for, what they're trying to do, and I think this is just something that just not sought after at this time. Okay, and I said it before, and I discussed it with this young man, because if anything happens out there in Asia with Korea, then Australia will be one of the first ones that be deployed out in that part of the country. Okay, Australia, maybe a couple of units out there in Hawaii, as well as Korea will be involved, South Korea. That this is something that I think that China is very, I don't know, it's kind of like they're treading very gingerly over. I don't know if this is about money, but they really want Taiwan back, because for a long time China owned Taiwan. Okay, they had Korea at one time, and then around the 1400s, Korea was became its own sovereign nation, and about 100 years ago, not even, Taiwan became its own sovereign nation. Okay, as part of the U.S. All right, to help monitor things out there in the Pacific. Okay, actually, China. That was actually part of U.S. and other countries in the Republic of China. Okay, not the Republic, but it was they called it the it was like the China's. It was like a bunch of countries that were carved out in China, like a bunch of territories. Okay, so that was given back to China for exchange with Taiwan. Okay, as well as North Korea. But really, truly, they want to get that territory back. They want South Korea back as well. Okay, and actually, they want places like the Philippines back. And a lot of it has to do with money, transportation, and trade advantages, politics, that type of stuff. Okay, I hope that something will be worked out. I believe something will, because I just think that's too much for the U.S. to deal with right now. The forefront with the U.S. just getting out of Afghanistan, leaving American people over there in Afghanistan. That, and then the 2022 election. So I think it's a thing that these countries will probably end up getting paid extra bucks just to keep their mouth shut, and they can use that money for reparations for some, people, some people, and other things that they need here in the U.S. Okay, to keep this issue or this matter calm. And that's just what I think that's going to happen here, because it's just too much to deal with prior to the 2022 election. We just get out of a war, and then we're going to get right into another war. All right. Furthermore, it's supposed to be the Winter Olympics in China. Okay, I think if China's smart, they're not going to do anything to mess up their money. So really, in the end of the day, it's always the money, y'all. Follow the money. Money, politics, natural resources. All right, this is something to keep your eye on as we have the playoffs and other stuff. So go enjoy your playoffs. All right, hope your team wins. You know, have a good time with your family and friends, and the other activities they're going to have. The NHL hockey All-Star game, Super Bowl, NBA All-Star, slam dunk, and all that. Bask in the glory. But this is nothing that should be embraced right now, okay? Because we got some serious issues here that we need to worry about, okay? And even if, you know, they do work out this thing, this is something that we, but particularly as men of the cloth, all right, but conscious people need to be pushing against, okay, against this war. All right, so that's an update on what's going on here. I said I was going to make a series of events, so stay tuned for the next video, informative one, and let me know your thoughts. Thank you for your time listening.